Taking a very quick look at checking that the holes for the leaf spring center pins are themselves centered on the axle tube. What I did was I took a piece of 2x2 square tube on each side, clamped it to the underside of the spring perch so it's perpendicular, and then brought these into contact with this clamp, contact with the sides of the tube, and then took a simple combination square, measured in this direction, and then flipped it over, measured in this direction. Want to make sure that ideally these two measurements would be the same, but more importantly that both sides are the same. And within the measurement error, I would say that they're both centered and the same. To break one of these welds and try to adjust something 1/16 of an inch, I think would be a exercise in futility. So I think I'm ready to complete these welds fully. Of course, if these were not lined up even with the axle tube, the car would go down the road slightly crooked. I don't know that I'd ever notice, even if it was off by 1/4 inch, but again, to the extent that I can measure, they both seem to be centered and even with each other. Thanks, and be sure and watch my other videos.